Yo guys, what's going up? Shane here, and today, as promised, I've got the 100 plus. It's on turbine. It's 106 to 2, so that's a good game. That's a very, very good game. It's not my gameplay, it's the gameplay of a friend called Mateo, and he got this while he was still on his way to second prestige, which is quite impressive because the game would be fairly new, and he didn't even have swarm and K9 units unlocked. Or orbital VSAT, I think he was level 39 or something. So that was a bit unfortunate, but still he managed to get 100 plus. And the things he calls in twice, he calls in his kill streaks. And sometimes I'm so unlucky and I don't get 100 plus, because if I usually play 6v6 dom, or sometimes if I play ground war, but then they all just rage quit. I'm just speeding this up for you guys. But anyway, got sidetracked again. Yeah, so if I'm playing a 6v6 domination, sometimes I get my kill streaks 3 times and I don't manage to get 100 plus because it's 6v6 and not 9v9, which is quite unfortunate. But anyway, this Vito, he just wrecks, you know. This amount of kills you get in a short period of time is unreal. And he's using, I think his first weapon is M27. He picked up this MP7 just a while back, and I'm not sure what the attachments are. The M27, and I'd suggest fast mag suppressor or something like that. He was very lucky not to kill himself there, by the way. I want to apologise. I'm very sick the last couple of days. My throat's killing me. I have a bad headache. Feel very weak, so my voice may sound a bit deeper and more distorted, or with more distortion because of my throat. So please don't hate me for that. That has sounded a bit like Sylvester Stallone. But anyway, about the gameplay, he's using UAV, Lodestar and Warship. I want to talk a bit about the kill streaks. The UAV, well, probably because he didn't have VSAT yet. Lodestar, well, speaks for itself, and Warship. And if I'm completely honest, I don't really like the Beetle Warship. I mean, usually if I play with Lodestar and Warship, I get more kills with my Lodestar. I don't know how, but it's easier to make kills, and it's also a lot easier to shoot out the Warship because it's so low above the ground. You know, it's really, you can almost throw a Semtex on it. That's how low it's flying, which means that there's one bitch like there usually is with a Stinger and Cold-Blooded and Blind Eye. Yeah, he just gets you out. What I find with the Lodestar, it's a lot easier because first of all, it's higher in the air, so it's the time by the time he locks on, you've had a bigger chance to get him than he gets your Beetle Warship. So what I'd usually use would be either Lightning Strike, VSAT and Lodestar, or VSAT, Lodestar and Swarm. Because Swarm is just a beast kill streak. I don't really like K9 unit. I think K9 unit, I think for as high kill streak as it is a little bit overpowered because most people just are able to kill them. And there's even a glitch that if you have a ride shield and you put it on your back and you go and lie down, they can't kill you. They just start swarming around you, but they can't kill you. But you can kill the dog, so there'd probably be just a few dog rapists killing your dogs, which I don't like. I really prefer to use Lodestar instead of K9. Just somehow I couldn't get out of my words there. Because Lodestar, you're in control, and you can get huge clutches, especially in ground war. I mean, you can get so many multi-kills with the Lodestar. It's just ridiculous. And with the Warship as well, even though in theory it's better because you have rockets, you can fly it yourself, and you have just a normal gunner. It's like the Osprey gunner, but then a little bit different from Modern Warfare 3. But somehow I just can't get as many kills as with the Lodestar. Lodestar is just so nice. It's so quite overpowered, but then again, it's easy to, not too difficult to shoot out the air. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about Scavenger vs Tougness. I way it works, toughness, you probably all know, it reduces your weapon sway, which means on a 1v1 gunfight, your odds are a lot bigger to win a gunfight. Scavenger replenishes everything, so if you're using Scavenger, I highly recommend using C4 because that thing's beast. And a tip, if you're using Scavenger, do not think you're Rambo and just go into B and kill everyone, because eventually there'll be some guy sitting there, or you'll be confronted with a 1v1, and if that guy's got toughness, his odds are a lot bigger to win the gunfight. So, in my opinion, use toughness. The most important thing in the game is objective and then win a gunfight, and toughness helps to win a gunfight by far. So that's why I'd recommend on most of your classes, especially submachines, I'd use toughness instead of Scavenger, because it just helps you out so much. Sorry guys, but anyway, that's the gameplay. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed, and peace out, bitches.